Hello everyone. So today we are going to look at Threo and Erythro nomenclature. So this Threo and Erythro nomenclature is designed by organic chemists to differentiate diastereomers having two adjacent stereocenters. So this is going to be one adjacent this stereocenter, and this is going to be another stereocenter. They are adjacent to each other, right? So this nomenclature is applicable only if they have two common atoms or common groups attached to each adjacent stereocenters and one dissimilar one. See here, both of them have A and B, right? Both stereocenters have A and B, and this is dissimilar one. So one dissimilar atom or group and two similar atoms or groups should be attached to the adjacent stereocenters. Then only this nomenclature is applicable. So if similar atoms or groups attached to the adjacent stereocenters, if they are present on the same side like this, right, I need to call that as erythro. If they are present opposite to this, like anti, if it is anti to each other, then I need to call that as Threo. Let us practice some examples, right? So first we need to ensure that two similar groups attach to the adjacent stereocenters. Secondly, we need to check the orientation of similar groups where they are present. If they are on the same side, then erythro. If they are on the opposite side, then Threo, right? So let me check this stereocenter. It has methyl, chlorine and hydrogen. And when I check this one, this also contains methyl and hydrogen. So these two groups are dissimilar groups. Anyway, similar groups are present on the same side. If they are present on the same side, I need to call them as erythro, right? Now, these two similar, stereocenters, and methyl and hydrogen are the similar groups, and OH and chlorine are dissimilar groups. However, the similar groups are present on opposite sides, anti to each other. That's why I need to call this as Threo. Let us go to the next example. Now here, it may look similar, but see here, this stereocenter has been attached with methyl group, bromine and hydrogen, whereas this is attached to ethyl, bromine and hydrogen. So hydrogen and bromine are similar, and ethyl group and methyl group are dissimilar groups. Now the similar groups, either this one or this one, whatever, okay, they are present on the same side. That's why I need to call this as erythro. And here they are present on the opposite side. That's why I need to call this as Threo. So here we are going to solve a question. Identify the Threo isomer among this. Now Threo isomer means the like groups should be attached to the opposite side, like anti, which means here I have similar groups on the same side, which means this is not. And here I have dissimilar groups, but I need to check these stereocenters. Yes, fine. So this is your answer. In all other case, the similar groups are attached to the same side. So 2 is the answer. Next question is, identify erythro isomer from the following. Erythro isomer means like groups should be present on the same side, syn type. Okay. In the first one, the like groups are attached on the opposite side, hydrogen. So this is not applicable. And even the second will not be applicable. And in third option, like groups are present on the same side, even bromine, right? And even here, third and fourth have the similar groups attached on the same side. But when we analyze for the stereocenters and analyze the condition for the Threo and Erythro nomenclature, we understood that the stereocenters should have two similar groups and one dissimilar group. So that criteria is fulfilled by this third option, right? Now this one is attached with methyl group and bromine. The same methyl group and bromine are attached here also, which means this fulfills. Whereas here, all three groups are similar. See, both the stereocenters contain similar groups, bromine, hydrogen and carboxylic acid group. So which means this fourth option will not be applicable for Threo and Erythro nomenclature. Actually, this is a meso compound. We will be dealing about meso compound later. But so from the given options, the third option is the Erythro isomer, and that is the answer. Okay, students. Now this question is for your practice. Okay, so pause the video, work out, and find out the right representation of the four compounds. The IUPAC namings having given below each compound. You need to find which is perfectly matches. Okay, the answer will be given later in the comment section. Thank you, guys. Happy learning.